I thought I unmuted it and I hadn't. Okay, so we're gonna play a little Doll Imposter. So this week's gonna be a little funky stream-wise just because I have a lot of interviews and stuff I'm doing this week. So like today, I mean I could have started when I first got home, but I wanted to play some Overwatch before, kids get home from school and it gets super awful in the lobbies. So I played a little Overwatch first, but yeah, tomorrow should be normal time. And then Thursday and Friday, I would say, are going to be a little wonky. Friday is going to be extra weird because I have two interviews that day. One is from home, and then the other one is not at home. So, like, one's over the phone and one's not. But, yeah. So, it's definitely going to make things a little different this week just because I'll be doing a lot this week. Like I said, tomorrow will be a normal day. I don't have anything going on as of right now. But Thursday I do have one, which is telephone, so I don't have to go anywhere for that. And then the ones on Friday, that day might be a little strange. It might be a super short stream day. But anyway, we're gonna try Doll Imposter. They did do a Halloween update. You can find some special carved jack-o'-lanterns. So I'll probably do the daily challenges just to knock those out and then see if we find any. Interesting, I'm broken. Okay. So, cabin on. Are any of you special? Hmm? No? Okay. Had to check. Oh. Oh, I like the hanging decorations that they added. That's nice. Are you special? I'm assuming we'll know. Oh, this? He's so cool. Okay, nice, nice. It's looking good. Okay, so they will be distinctively different from the other carved pumpkins. They're huge, white, and illuminated. So it's not gonna be like, surprise, this is the special one. You're gonna know. You're gonna look at it. Look at him. Look at him. I love it. Oh my god. Let's see. What do we got going on here? So right now, not much, not much. Everybody's alive. I don't like you looking at me. It makes me uncomfortable. Alright, let's see if we got anything out here. Oh. So they like burying stuff? Oh my god, why did that scare me? What am I doing with my life? Alright, wait, where's the hammer? I mean, not hammer, axe. What am I saying? Alright. Alright. So far, we know that they like to bury. Oh my god. Stop. That's all. Oh my god. They're everywhere. That's all we have right now. Oh, I need to turn jump scares back on. When I was doing Endless, I turned it off because it slows me down. But there's supposed to be some new ones for Halloween. Okay. So it's somebody who likes to bury. Did I lock it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now they do mislead on this one, so I gotta watch that. You will mislead. You won't mislead. You like that. You like it. You like it. Not you. Not you. Not you. Mislead. Blood. Mislead. Misleading and Barry. Okay, so we are getting a couple of them knocked off. So that's good. Barry, you do mislead though. Nope. My eyes have been watering the past 2 days like crazy. Mislead. Well, treehouse. Mislead. Not on here. Alright, so I think that's all we're going to get from that. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Okay, so we'll sleep. We'll go back out here. Get back to it. Go back downstairs. Alright. We're all still hanging out, I see. Okay. I don't see any animals. This hasn't changed. Nothing going on there. Obviously no one is out of their case, so nobody's gonna be in the treehouse. Nothing with the Oh my god. Thank you for the wake-up call. Not Annabelle. She might be around here though. Alright, so that didn't give me any new information at all. Unfortunately. Let's... Okay. Alright, let's see... Come on, guys. Give me more info. Give me the info. Oh, here we go. We have amulets. Right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. And I'm gonna assume that's really her and that they didn't move a different doll there. Or did they? Oh god, so many of them look so similar. We're just gonna say Leah. Yeah, we'll go with it. We're gonna roll with it. It'll be fine. Alright, still nothing on the animals. Nothing there. Okay, she's not out here. Excuse me. And the well's fine. Okay, so we got amulets, and most likely they hate Leah, because I know Leah and Ina look like literally the same, but some of them also look weirdly similar to them. Oh wait, I swear I saw her. Did I not? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so let's just say... Let's check on amulets. You don't like amulets. How do you feel about them? You like them? You do not like them, but you will mislead. You don't like them. You also mislead. Oh man, we are in dire straits. You don't, but you also don't mislead. You like them. You... Dang it. Mislead. You do mislead. And you... Wait, but do you like Barry? Yeah, you do. Okay. Frick. Mislead. Okay, so... Amulets? You do like this. Now we're just gonna look for who does not like Leah. Okay, so it's probably not gonna be Leah, right? Because Leah's gone, as far as we can tell. You don't hate Leah, but you do mislead. But that would be too many things you're misleading about. How do you feel about Leah? That's your enemy, so it's probably not you. You hate her. You don't. You are friends, but you will mislead. So, probably not you though. Your friends, you don't mislead. Your enemies, it's probably not you. Yeah. Friends, you don't mislead. You don't mislead, and that's your friend. Okay, so probably gonna be you then, right? So we'll just skip all hours and see what happens. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah, I know they did. Always trying to play games with somebody, man. Alright. Let's see, what else do we got? House on Nightmare. Classic House Nightmare. This is one where you only get 3 clues, so this one can be a little... Ooh, the house looks nice. I mean, like, you know, for a Halloween vibe, not like I'm into, you know, weird things or something. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, pumpkin. I like his little giggle. Okay, so it's probably you. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't trust Bastion. He kills people a lot. So, you know, probably him anyway. Alright, we got some open boxes. It looks like Max is an enemy and Sammy is an enemy. Who is that one down there? So we have Max, Sammy, and Ricky are all enemies. And that is the proper doll for those cases. Oh, right. Max. Okay, nobody else is this broke, right? So Max, Sammy. Ah! Max, Sammy, Ricky. Max, Sammy, Ricky. We can remember that, right? There's really not much else going on, right? Open boxes, you get 3 clues. What are the... They're the 3. Either moving self or others. And that's like it, right? Alright, let's go see. Max, Sammy, and Ricky for enemies. Max, Sammy... No, no. Wait. Is Max one of them? Am I saying Max for no reason? I started doubting myself, like I'll say something if you... Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. It is Max, Sammy, and Ricky. I don't trust my memory at all. So let's go. Okay. So Max, Sammy, and Ricky for enemies. Max, Sammy, and Ricky. You know... Oh wait, Bella, maybe? That's kind of all it leaves. Tea with friends, moving others, doesn't like music or light. I mean, I guess it can be her, because she does like to move others. And Bastion was moved out of his case. Unless I'm getting bamboozled, which is 100% possible, right? Anytime. Yeah, nice. Okay. Let's see. Toy Factory, normal. Classic. Toy Factory, normal. I think they also added some, like, decorations to Doll Inc. Like, I don't think it has, like, the challenge or whatever where you can, like, get the pumpkins and get a achievement or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they, like, gave it a vibe for Halloween. Yay! I love it. Alright, so we don't have anything going on here. Reporting live on how adorable this pumpkin is. Alright, let's see. I love Doll Link, if you don't know. It's like one of my favorite games. Oh, hi, guy. I'm a little busy. Yeah, that's why I turned those off in endless mode, because, like, when you're trying to run fast before your time runs out, the last thing you feel like dealing with is the jump scares. Alright, we have Bradley. So basically the only thing I have right now is that they are enemies with Bradley. And that is it. They gave me no other evidence. Very, very helpful. Gotta love that. Alright, can we get in the truck? Jeez. Alright, are you enemies with Bradley? Yes. Oh my god, is he one of the ones that, like, everybody doesn't like him? Because there's a couple like that where everybody's just like, yeah, that guy right there, I hate that guy. Yeah. He's kind of looking like that guy. He's not making a lot of friends out in these streets. Bradley. Let's see. Dude. Seriously, though. Come on, dude. Where's Bradley on here? Am I tripping? Cole, Wyatt, Alfred. You have no feelings about this character either way. Okay, well that's fine too. And you're friends with them. Okay, so we're gonna sleep. Let me make sure I lock the door. Okay. So nobody's in the trash. No photos, no reporting, no technical. Doesn't look like we have any acting. Oh, I did forget to check the warehouse earlier. No production. Anything going on in here? Nope. No warehouse work. Alright, let's go in here. No sales. Gosh, dudes. Oh, they're showcasing. With enemies, maybe? Let's see. Luigi, Maya, Nova. Alright. We'll have to see how those people feel about each other. Sandy is also an enemy. Sandy and Tony are enemies. Alright, let's go mark those off. We have Sandy and Tony are enemies, and then we gotta see the people that are friends with Bradley, if we're showcasing with friends, or are we showcasing with enemies? I literally already forgot. I said Sandy and Nova? Oh my god. Do you know how dangerous I would be if I had a memory or a brain? My god, this world would be in so much trouble if I could remember stuff. Tony and Sandy. Okay. Yeah. That's rough. Tony and Sandy. Alright, let's see. Tony and Sandy. These are also enemies for you. Tony and Sandy. Enemies for you. Tony and Sandy. Tony and Sandy. Man, you guys are just, this is like the International Haters Club up in the Toy Factory. They hate everybody. Like, jeez. They have, like, factions and cliques or something. They all hate the same people. Come on, guys. Come on. Alright, so let me... Where's, let's look at Sandy. Your friends are Bradley, Luigi, Nova. So this has to be showcasing with friends, because the people up there are... Well, are they? It was Nova, Luigi, I think Larry. It seems to be that way, you know? Alright, so this is showcase with friends. You don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like that. You do. You do. You do. You don't. You don't. And you don't. Alright, well that did narrow it down a little bit. A little bit more than we had, at least. So we got what? 1, 2, 3 left. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, let's go see. Alright, we don't got anybody in the trash. Let's go see what's going on in here. Nobody reporting. Ooh, ooh, we have some acting going on. See if we got anything else. Nope. And no. Alright. Alright, Roxy. We can add Roxy to the list of enemies. And we have acting. So we can add Roxy and acting. Alright, how do you feel about Roxy? You don't like her. Let me guess. The other one also doesn't like her. Yeah, that's accurate. And you? Also don't like Roxy. Got it. Alright, but you don't like actor work. So we're down to Eugene and Warm at this point. Okay, let's go. Alright, still nobody in the trash. No reporting, no technical work. Getting to think this doll doesn't have a diverse set of interests based on what we're seeing. Aw, dude, leave me alone. I don't have time for you. See Sandy Shadow, Tony. So Warm is not in the case. We're gonna have to walk past this guy. He's gonna be so loud. I want to actually see who's out here. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of you out here. Is there anybody in the trash? Oh my god, y'all are just throwing everybody away. Rude. Let me go check the warehouse. This dude is gonna take over my screen. I'm gonna be irritated, but I need to see if they're using the forklift. Excuse me. Yeah. Are they on the fork? Lift, they are not. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like we got anything this run. Pretty much the same thing we already know, right? I might have to sleep one more and see if it'll give me a little bit something more to work with. Because that didn't give me much. Because we already know they don't like Tony. It looks like Alfred's the... No, it wasn't Alfred. It was Tony and somebody else. Tony and Sandy are in the trash. Tony and Sandy, which we already know those are enemies. So yeah, let's just do a little slip. Get some slip. Oh man, what a long day. Alright, let's see. Still no photography work, still no sweeper work. I'm beginning to think the stall likes acting and... Hey! We have reporting finally. Okay. Progress. Nope. Alright, well, at least it gave me something this go around. I will take that. Hopefully they don't both like reporting. Because that would be terrible. Let's see. In here. Please tell me one of you do not like it. Reporting. Dang it! They both like reporting. Okay. There has to be something that you guys are not going to agree on. Like, how closely are we? You both like blood, both like Showcase with Friends, reporting, acting. The only thing that's going to distinguish one from the other is getting either photography or technical work, because everything else is pretty much the same for these two. They hate the same people. They're enemies with the same people. Yeah. So, we're gonna need something to happen here. Man, I really need one of them to do the things. They are not giving this up easy at all. Okay, let me look at who's actually in their case. We have Alfred, Eugene, Cole. Everybody else is pretty much out of their case. Toy Factory is rough. They all have such similar interest and disinterest. Where are we time-wise? We are, like, running out of time. Y'all gotta give me my evidence. Dang it. I don't have time for your shenanigans. So technical or... And it's definitely not photography because I'd already see it. They're not giving me my evidence. Because I can't even go off relationships for these two because of the fact that they dislike the same people and they hate the same people. So if they don't give me either the photography or the technical work, I am not going to be able to distinguish one from the other than guessing, basically. Still don't have photography. Thank you! We got our technical work. Let's go. They really did take that, like, all the way down to the last minute before they gave it to me. God. Ugh. Alright, technical. So, it is warm, which, if we're being real, was one of the first ones I saw out of their case doing stuff, so it should have been easier than it was. Wait, I meant to sleep through the rest. Wait, what? How? Okay. Wait. We've done something wrong. And I'm not sure how. Is this not Showcase with Friends? Well, I guess they'd be enemies of the imposter, but the people up on the Showcase were friends. So is it actually Showcase with enemies? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, we gotta go about this. This whole time I'm sitting here waiting for something to determine one from the other. Thank God I accidentally went to sleep because I was about to get it wrong. I always overthink the Showcase thing, like the enemies versus the friends thing, to the point that... I don't know. The people up there were friends, but I guess the Showcase should be with their friends. I don't know. So then Bradley, okay, those are all yours. Actor reporting. You don't like technical work. Let's see. Production, showcasing, actor. You don't like technical work. You don't like technical work. You do. Reporting, showcase, photography, technical. I bet you it's her. I bet you it is her. Actor, showcase. Is there anything there? Not really. Let me go double check the enemies real quick. Bradley, Nova, Sandy, Tony, Roxy. They're very similar for these two as well. Sales, production, sweeper, warehouse. Yeah, let me go check. Because, oh my god, I cannot believe I almost got that completely wrong. I might still get it wrong, let's just be honest, but... Warehouse, sweeper, production. Oh, man. Let me go double check these cases. There's still no production happening, so... And there's still no blood. So I'm gonna say it's the one that doesn't like blood, probably. Because there's... I have nothing else to go with. So it was Bradley... Bradley, Roxy, Sandy... and Tony? I don't know. This might still be wrong. I might have did all that for no reason. No, thank you. Bradley, Sandy, Roxy, Tony. They both dislike these people. You don't like blood. You do like blood. I'm gonna say it's Maya. I'm gonna be honest. That's where we're gonna go with this. We're gonna say it's Maya. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, honestly. Oh my god, I was right. Oh, thank god. Thank god, thank god, thank god. Thank god I accidentally went to sleep, and so I realized I had made a mistake, because I almost got that completely wrong. Alright. Don't need to do that. Oh, time trial? Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing here. Got some blood. Ooh, yay. Got some blood. Got some reporting. I'm gonna go put that down because otherwise I'll probably forget it. Alright, let's see. How do you feel about blood? You like it. You don't like reporting. You don't like reporting. I'm looking for blood and reporting over here. Blood and reporting. Blood and reporting. Blood. Blood. Okay, we're good. Reporting. Blood. Yeah. You like it. You don't. You don't. You're good. You? No. 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 Okay, let's go. We're running. Alright, nothing going on with sales. Where are we? Alright, Lucia. Or Lucia, however we say it. Ooh, Alfred is the enemy. Alfred. Alright, so we hate Alfred. She is an enemy. I think that's all it gave me, and that's fine. Hopefully we can find it with the relationship information we just got. Okay, let's go. Hate Alfred. Hate Alfred. Let's hurry up, find somebody who hates Alfred. Alright, do you hate Alfred? You do not. You do. You don't. You don't. You do not. How do you feel about Alfred? You hate him. You don't. You don't. Alright, how do you feel about her? You are not enemies with her. Okay, so Harper. No, dude, I need you to... What? What did I do wrong? But I said Harper. Oh my god, I left somebody uncrossed. Frick! Who did I forget to cross out? Dang it. I actually got it right, but I forgot to cross out the other dolls. I was like, I said it was Harper. Sugar! Alright, and watch, this one's not gonna be that easy. I'm gonna end up getting it wrong. Reporting. Nothing here. Roxy's an enemy. Alright, that's all I have. Oh my goodness, that's not gonna be enough. Not for these dolls, not as much as they have in common. Oh, my nose is so itchy, it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, just in case I do have to sleep, how do you feel about Roxy? Is that your enemy? No. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Actually, stop. Why'd you cross that out? Roxy. Okay. How do you feel about reporting? You're not into that. You like... No. You do not like reporting. I lied. Okay, are all these crossed out? Yes. Okay. Roxy. No. 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 Yes. Nope. 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 Okay, so literally, like, about to put my eyeball on the board. Just one uncrossed, right? Yeah. Success. Okay. And we're what? At 5 out of 10 pumpkins? I only need 5 more. Circus, 2 nights, endless. I can probably get 2. That might be all I can get. Because they mislead. But let's go. Plus, I'm sure the circus looks sick right now in the Halloween mode. Okay, we have fireworks. Did I put it in endless? Yeah. Okay, fireworks. How do you feel about those? That's a no for you. That's a no from you. Fireworks and misleading. You don't mislead, but you do like fireworks. Fireworks mislead. Anyone who dislikes fireworks and misleading will get crossed out. But if they do like to mislead, then I will not cross them out because they might just be shooting off fireworks to deceive me. Misleading, but you do like fireworks. Fireworks mislead. How do you feel about them? No. Misleading, mislead, fireworks and mislead, mislead, fireworks, but you will mislead, fireworks. Okay, cool. Let's go see. Ooh, look how big them pumpkins are. Alright, so we have carousel, we have jailing, anything, we have blood, swinging. Blood swinging carousel. That looks like Genu on the carousel. Jackson has been taken care of. So we hate that guy. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh god, please don't let me get stuck. Okay. I don't see a pumpkin though, unfortunately. Anyway, okay, so they hate Jackson. Who hates Jackson? How do you feel about him? You're friends with him. You do mislead. It could be you. Alright, how do you feel about him? No feelings. Jackson, no feelings. No. 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 You. You actually hate him? You don't care. You don't care. You don't care. No. No. And no. Alright, let me see what you like. Blood, fireworks, swinging others, jailing self, and carousel as Iris. Okay, so we got that. We're good. Only one unchecked. Let's go. Yeah, you probably don't get the pumpkins in Endless, or else you would just get it in 10 nights. I guess that makes sense now that I think of it. Alright, so we have knives, and we have fireworks, and we have cannon. Knives, fireworks, and cannon right off the bat. So you don't like knives or misleading. Misleading and fireworks. You don't like the cannon. Fireworks, cannon, fireworks, cannon, cannon, knives, cannon, swinging, hiding. You do like the other stuff. Cannon, knives, hiding, self, swinging. How do you feel about these things? Wait, but you will mislead. I can't trust you. Cannon. Okay. Blood, fireworks. Okay. Fireworks, cannon, cannon, and fireworks. Fireworks and mislead. Blood, fireworks, cannon, misleading and fireworks. Knives and cannon. Balloon, jailing other fireworks, but you will mislead. Okay. Alright, I see swinging is happening. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh my, I'm not really sure what's going on here for Meep's case. Because, like, I don't know, but I get the feeling that's just not their favorite person. Alright. So we have blood and swing. Oh my, this person's just angry. So Jackson, we hate Jackson. Talia's an enemy. That's probably enough, honestly, to figure it out, right? So blood. How do you feel about blood? How do you feel about Jackson? You don't care about any of these people. You hate Jackson. Your enemies with Talia is probably you. Blood, fireworks, swinging, knives, and misleading. Yeah, that would make sense for the cannon piece. Okay. Your enemies are Jackson. No, probably not you. I'm probably just gonna go on a limb here and say it's her because it just seems most likely it's her. Did I cross everyone out? Okay. All the signs pointed to it being her. Alright, so after this night, we will have completed the challenge. Alright, we have balloons, we have carousel, we have fireworks. Balloon, carousel, fireworks, and knives. Balloons, carousels. You don't like fireworks or balloons. You don't mislead. You don't like carousel with enemies, but I don't know who's carouseling, so we can't really touch that yet. Blood, carousel with friends. I can't really speak to you either. Mislead, swing, cannon. We did have the cannon, right? Did I make that up? Okay, get out of here. No, we did not have. Wait, yeah, we do. Yeah. Cannon. So balloons and the cannon, balloons and misleading. Misleading, carousel, swinging. I don't have any of that. Fireworks, balloons, and carouseling at all. Misleading and fireworks. Let's see, misleading, knives. You don't like knives. Fireworks, misleading. We have blood, fireworks, any kind of carouseling. Blood, swinging, hiding, carousel with enemies. I don't know if they're friends or enemies. Balloons. You don't like balloons, but you will mislead. Fireworks, hiding, carousel, blood, fireworks, balloons. It's not going to be you. Fireworks and knives, fireworks, balloons, carouseling at any capacity, but you will mislead. Okay. How much time do we have? 79 seconds. Not much. Alright, there is no blood. There is swinging. Nothing here. Alright, and Jake is an enemy. Okay. Excuse me. Jake's an enemy, and we are swinging. Okay, so, well, somebody's swinging. Probably swing self. How do you feel about Jake? You have no feelings about Jake. You, no feelings about Jake. You, no feelings about Jake. You are friends. You have no feelings, and you have no feelings. He is your enemy. It's most likely going to be him. Swing self. Karis. How much time do I have? Oh my god! Oh god, I don't know. It's gonna... Oh man. Oh my god, we got it right. I don't know how. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta pause it. I need to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I've overly hydrated. Great. Oh, I forgot to drink one. Oh well. Too bad for me. Back at it. Feel a lot better. Alright. Oh yeah, we're doing endless. So I was like, what am I doing again? Alright. So we got carousel, we have a cannon, ball, knife, jail, ball, knife, jail, cannon. Huh. Ball, knife, jail, cannon. Ball, knife, you don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like too many things. Balloons, fireworks, misleading, jailing. So, but it's not you in there, and you will jail others. Okay. Ball, cannon. Any kind of carouseling. Knives, fireworks, balloons, but you will mislead. Cannon, knives. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be you. Ball, mislead. Fireworks, swinging, balloons, hiding, cannon. Could be you. Knives, cannon, ball, knives. What do we got here? Swinging, balloons, hiding, cannon, knives. Ball, jailing anybody, carouseling with anybody. Ball, hiding, carousel, knives, mislead. Balloon, mislead, swinging, carouseling. It's not gonna be you. Ball, maybe. Balls, cannon, knives. No. Ball, balloons, misleading, misleading, ball, misleading, and yeah. Okay, so let's see. You like fireworks. There aren't any. You do mislead. However, that's gonna be too many things. You don't like fireworks. That would make sense. You do like balloons. You do mislead. It's not gonna be you though, because there's also stuff that you don't like. All right. Blood, swinging, ball, cannon, knives, jailing, fireworks. Okay, could be you. Ball, hiding, cannon, jailing, misleading. Ball, hiding, carousel. Uh-oh. We have blood. I have 30 seconds to figure this out. Probably not going to. Alright, blood. We're gonna go right off vibes. We're going on vibes, guys. We don't have time. We don't have time to use science. How do you feel about blood? You like it. You don't. And you do. Uh-oh. Carouseling with enemies. Carouseling with enemies. You do like to mislead. You don't like to mislead. I don't know. We'll just say it's Jess. We're going on vibes. We don't know. We really don't know. There's no shot I actually got that right. Ow. Okay. Alright. Fireworks. That's a no for you, but you mislead. I cannot believe I got that right. Like, I literally, legitimately do not understand how I got that right. I was so sure that we were throwing at that point because I didn't have time. That's crazy. Alright. Well, it looks like that's all we're getting out of that information. Alright, balloon, ball, no knives. Balloons and ball, balloons, and fireworks. Misleading, ball, and fireworks, okay. Ball, cannon, fireworks, balls, balloon. Wait, there are balloons, right? Yeah. You don't like some of these things. You don't like either one of them. Okay. No. No. Maybe. Nope. No. Ball, blood, knives. No. How much time do I have? Oh man, so little time on this one. We do have some carouseling happening. We do have somebody in jail. We do have blood. Erica is an enemy. Well, no, they hate Erica, sorry. That's blue over there. 59 seconds. Away with you. Okay, so we'll just say they hate Erica. We like blood. Hate Erica. You do. You. No. 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 Maybe. I have 20 seconds. No. 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 How do you feel about blood? You like it. You do not like it. I'm just gonna say it's Luke. And if we're wrong, did the challenge. Alright. Ball, balloon, and fireworks. You need, like, all these things. Firework, no. Nope. No. 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 Firework, no. Balls and balloon. Ball, balloon. Balloon swinging, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Nope. Misleading, hiding, jailing. Swinging, mislead. No. Mislead, no. Mislead, fireworks. Mislead and balloons. Blood, knives, jailing. Blood, blah, blah, blah. Okay. There is carouseling happening. We do have moving or hiding people, not sure which. Blood. No swinging. Walls. The enemy. We do have knives. So knives, jail, and blood. Okay. Let's go check this out. Knives, jail, and blood. Cannon. What is it you like that we don't have? I guess nothing. Well, you know what? There's no swinging going on, so probably not you. It's not gonna be you. Carouseling in any capacity, jailing in any capacity, so not you. Hiding, jailing. Blood, fireworks, swinging others. There is no swinging of any happenings out there right now. No swinging. No swinging. No. 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 You don't like carouseling of any type? Is it gonna be Giselle? It has to be, right? About to find out. Ah, it was blue. Got it. Okay. I don't remember this. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I've never noticed that. Wait, that must be new. I don't think it said I never noticed. I think it was not actually there. I was like, wait a minute. What are you doing back here, lady? Ah! She's so loud. Okay. Last one. Perfect case in career. What are we doing? No. Daycare is fine. Case number 6. Box very high. Do I have all my things? Paper, dark soul paper. It looks like I have stuff. I just need to make sure I have everything, right? Like, I don't want to... Do I have a camera? I have a camera. Alright. We have the soul book. We need that. We need the flash. We need the lighter. We got that, that. Where's the 4th one? There's 4 different ones. That, do I have that one? I don't think I do.
Fragile, but I am not.
I'll buy 2 of those. I just want to make sure I have them. Bag. Do we see bag? I don't see bag. Oh. Okay, bag. We have fuses. We have a lot of fuses. Notebook. Do we see a notebook? Camera, flashlight, lighter. No. So we definitely want to buy a couple of those. I should probably just, honestly, I have a lot of money, so there's really no point to not buy a bunch. Okay. So I think dark soul paper, regular soul paper. We have our potions. I think we have everything we need. So let's accept. Travel. Alright. So we need to photograph Abe and Hope. So give me the camera. Let's go photograph Abe and Hope. It looks so cool. I love Halloween. I like all holidays, really, but ooh, you creepy. Ah! Girl! Oh, look, we get these in this mode, too. Alright. I need a photograph of... Ooh, boy, you's got a big mouth, boy! Alright, Abe. Alright. And... Hope. Right? Is that who it was? Where are you at, girl? Hope. There you are. Ooh, she's seen better days. Okay. Wait, did I not shake the photo enough? Okay. No, I did. Okay. I took a picture of the door. Beautiful. Now we can always remember that door. Okay, so find Kate's friends. Target has not been detected. Try to focus. Yeah, I just give me a break, okay? Alright, so we're gonna take our notebook. And then that's love. Here's friendship. So first we're gonna go find Kate's friends. And so when I do this, I go over yonder, right? And where's Kate? Kate. There you are. I'll give her this formula, and then I will open the boxes of everyone that she is friends with. Let's see. You're Walt, Blake, Eric, Bree. Alright, that should be everybody that's friends with her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got Blake, Bree, Eric. This is for Kate. Where you at, mouse? Kate. Where you at, girl? Alright, we have Blake. Where's Blake? Balake. Eric. Bree. And Walt. Walt? Am I crazy? There he is. Okay. So, next is going to be Walt's enemies. So I'll leave his case open for when I come back with the potion. And the reason I bring them in one by one is just so I don't accidentally use the wrong one. Because I don't trust myself. Love. Alright, this is the one I need, right? Where's the other one? Okay, okay, okay. I was like, did I not bring the other one? Okay. Alright, guy. Let's give you a little bit of this. We got Kate, B, Flynn. Wait, aren't you one of Kate's friends? And that's your enemy? That don't even make no sense. Alright, Walt. Kind of weird. Kind of fake. A little two-faced of you, to be honest. Alright, so B... Kate... and... Flynn. Flynn? Perfect. Okay, do that. Close that. Close it! Now we're gonna find who Pearl hates. Where is Pearl? Pearl. There you are. likes, who she hates. That will be the odium. Let's go. Alright. And hopefully we're working right today. I had problems with it at one point, and no, it's still broken for me! There we go. I had to be very, very precise with it. For some reason, that particular one breaks for me a lot. So I have to, like, be sniffing the doll to record it. Alright, Pearl's enemies. Pearl. Quinn. Or, not enemies, but you hate. Okay. You hate Quinn. Where's Quinn? And you hate Blake. And you hate Eric. Alright, let's close all these. And then we're gonna find out who Axel loves. Feels a little invasive of the privacy at times, but that's okay. Alright, and that's gonna be the pink one, correct? Yes, alright. There we go. So, I was about to say no one. Axel actually loves no one. No, it's good. So, Hank and Joy. Alright, pull up our notebook here. We have Axel. Who do you love? Hank. Hank and Joy, correct? Yes. Okay. Now, we're gonna make sure all these are closed. We're gonna go get the paper to find... yeah. To find out what Piper likes. Right? Yes. Okay. Zoop. Piper, 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 Piper. Where you at? There you are. Alright, we're gonna give you that. So, what do we have? Alright, so... okay. Yeah, turn this off for a minute, because I gotta figure out which each thing is. Okay, so... likes. Alright, 2. For Piper. So Piper... this part can be a little finicky, just because I don't always know what the things are, right? Like the little singing toy, I have to remember. Alright, so we... I'm gonna say canvas, right? That should be this. So we like that. We did use that. We used this. I'm gonna say animated stuffed animal for that. This is regular stuffed animals. And it looks like we used the dollhouse, and that's why the light is on. Is that everything? No, she likes something else too. Is it this? Hold on, let me... stop it! Okay, so yeah, it looks like she was also using the blocks. So if I hit this, then we're gonna say words. Is that all of her likes? Okay, so now, before I get the paper to do the dislikes, I will basically touch everything, and whatever they dislike, they will discontinue or clean up. So I just want to make sure, like, those are out. That's on. The dollhouse is on. Canvas. And let me look. What was the other thing? Open boxes and blackboard. Okay, so this is the blackboard. So I'll write on that. Okay. And we're gonna go in here and we're gonna open these boxes. Okay, now we'll go get the paper and we'll see what Duke dislikes. Dark soul paper. And we'll go back to Duke. Where are you at, guy? Alright, there's Duke right there. Alright, he does not like open boxes. Duke, where are you at, guy? Duke. Duke, where are you at? Here we go. Alright, so he does not like open boxes. Okay. He's fine with that. He does not like the dollhouse. He did not like words. He's fine with the stuffed animals. He didn't like the canvas. He's not an artistic guy. He doesn't like stuffed animals. He doesn't like most stuff. Alright, there we go. So now we're gonna turn that off because that's pretty annoying. We'll make sure everything's cleaned up. So we're able to get our evidence. All these boxes we're gonna close. And then we will use our soul book to reveal the imposter. Alright, these are all closed. Very, very good. That's off. That's closed. Dollhouse is off. We're all good. Let's get the Book of Souls. Book of Souls. Where are you at? Alright. Alright, so we use this now. Okie dokie. So Bree is an enemy. They hate Hank. I didn't mean to open that. Okay, hold on. I will hopefully remember that this was on, but I cannot think with that on. Okay. So, Bree, enemy, hate Hank. Bree, enemy, hate Hank. Alright. So we'll start here. I'm going to try to remember this without having to go in and out of this because otherwise it will, like, change things around. So I might actually grab my paper and pen to write down the people could potentially be before I go look at the stuff they like. As a matter of fact, let me just... Bree is an enemy. Hank is a hate. They like blocks. Canvas. What was it? The blocks, the canvas. Oh, animated stuffed animal. And this will prevent me from going in and out of the thing because it is very annoying. Okay, that's it. Oh, they like stuffed animals too. Okay. So that should make this easy. So, as you can see, it changes, right? So, let's see. Someone who hates Hank. So let's start with that. Who hates Hank? Not you. So it's not Joy. It's not Blake. It's not Axel. Could be Kara. So Kara hates Hank. How do you feel about Bree? Nope, it's not Kara. Let's go to Wolf. You don't hate Hank. Kate doesn't hate Hank. Flynn hates Hank. Doesn't have a problem with B. Or Bree, sorry, not B. So B, you don't hate Hank. Walt, nope. Bree, no. Hazel, no. Pearl, nope. Hank would be really weird. Duke, no. Clint, no. Hope. Okay, but you're not enemies with Bree, so it's not gonna be Hope. Piper? Hank? No. Abe? No. Quinn? Hold on. Something is wrong here. Alright, someone who hates Hank. So this is all the way over, right? You hate Hank. Dollhouse, canvas, but it's not you. Hope also hates Hank. You don't like the canvas. Clint. You don't hate Hank or have a problem with Bree. Duke. No problems with Hank or Bree. Hank can't have done that himself. That'd be weird. Pearl. No. Hazel. No. It's not self-inflicted from Bree. Walt. No. B. No. Flynn. Hank. No problems with Bree. You like the canvas, the animated. But you like open boxes, so you don't even like most of the stuff. Stuffed animals, canvas, dollhouse. It's not going to be Kate. Wolf. No. Kara hates Hank. You dislike B, but not Bree. Words, you don't like any of these things, though, so it's not going to be Kara. It's not Axel. Blake. Something is wrong. Because dollhouse, canvas, animated stuffed animals, blackboard, stuffed animals, dollhouse, animated stuffed animal. It's not you. No. Dollhouse, canvas, no. Eric. It's not Eric. Words, canvas, dollhouse. I mean, the closest one, and I didn't look at the dollhouse right now, is Piper. B. Dollhouse, canvas, no words, no stuffed animals. Blake. Definitely not Blake. Can't be Hank. Walt. No. Joy. Stuffed animals, words, no. Abe, no. Bree, no. Kate. No. Oh. Stuffed animal, blackboard, no. Flynn? No. Flint? No. Gotta be honest, the evidence doesn't align properly. The closest is gonna be Piper, so I kind of have no choice but to say it's Piper, because despite the fact it doesn't really match what I'm seeing, that's the best guess I have. Where is Piper? Piper. Put her in the bag. Okay. I mean, we got S++ on it. Can't be mad, but I was definitely confused. Okay. So what maps have we not seen for the Halloween? Because we went to house, right? We went to circus. We didn't go to daycare. We did go there. We did go there. Let's go do a normal on daycare. Just to see the Halloween stuff. looks pretty freaking nice. Hey, it's my friend. We just need 3 more now. Oh. Alright, Mill is an enemy. I'm walking into tables. I'm doing a great job. So, is that all I have right now? Is that she's an enemy? Let's see. I think so. Which isn't bad. Yeah, nothing really going on yet. Alright, so let's just see. Anyone who's enemies with Mill. How you feeling about Mill? Okay. Nope. Yep. No. Yes. Seems like Mill has quite a few enemies, actually. Must not be a very fun friend. Let's see. Alright. No. 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 Also no. And no. Okay. Lock it up. Get some slap. I had to mute every now and again because I'm eating kettle cooked chips and they're kind of crunchy and that's rude. So now we're marking off anyone who does not like blood. Because I walked outside and it is everywhere. You do? You do? Alright. And now we'll go inside. Alright, no trains, no tea party. Yeesh, you don't like a lot of people. Emma? Ari? Panda? Sheesh. Well, let me go mark all that. Oh my goodness. Oh, you are just a spicy little doll, aren't you? Alright, well you hate Joppa. Hate Joppa. Emma, Ari, and Panda. Those are all the... You don't hate Joppa. You do. Emma, Ari, Panda. Okay. You don't hate Joppa. You do. Not. Sorry. And what do you guys like? So you like blood, sandboxes, seesaw, swings, playgrounds, bouncy tunnels, bouncy castle. Ah! Ahem. Thanks for that. We got some playground app. Hold on. Oh, no, that's Scooty. Okay. Playgrounds. Playgrounds and tunnels. Yes. Yes, I was very focused. Playgrounds, tunnels. Playgrounds, tunnels. Okay. Okay, Terry. Valera. Liking all the same things. Alright. Let's see. Nothing new there. Got any camping action? No camping. No trains. No cars. They've not gotten rid of anyone else. My god, they're running out of people anyway. No bouncy castle. No seesaw. No swings. No sandbox. Y'all, come on now. Work with me here. Come on. You know what would be really cool is if I could use some of my millions of dollars in this game to buy some Halloween decor. You know what? We should make the van orange for Halloween. No cars, no trains, no tea parties. Still hate the same people. Are we camping? We're not camping. Okay, okay. Hey, we got some bouncy castle action now. Alright. I mean, I'll take it at something. How do you feel about that? You like that. You also like that. What is going to distinguish one from the other? You don't like sandbox swings. You do like sandbox and swings. Okay, so we need somebody to get on the swings or in the sandbox. That's going to be one of our helpful defining factors between the two. Or if there's somebody else you want to like. Ah, Anne. Okay. So Anne is also an enemy. No swinging, no sandbox. Throw me a bone here. Ugh. Y'all just always trying to make something difficult for somebody. Trying to hide all the evidence. Who'd I say y'all don't like? Anne. What are y'all, brothers? Why do you hate all the same people? Break it up! Alright, Ari, Panda. I already knew about Anne. Anybody camping yet? No? Okay. Oh my god. Any swinging? Alright, so we have you on. I don't know if we consider this seesaw or just playground. Maybe this is houses? I swear it's playground. Maybe it's seesaw. I don't know. But I don't think that's going to help me either way. He doesn't like houses, though. Or playgrounds. Wait. Has it been you the whole time? Brick. Me, 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 me. Hooray! Okay. I'm kind of curious. Is it this? Yeah. I really wish there were some Halloween decorations. It'd be so sick. But what is this? Yeah. Yeah, that's from the, oh, that's from the circus. I got you, I got you. Yeah, for Halloween I'll put that down. And then leave that. This will replace with I don't know. Maybe that? Maybe that. Let's put that there. Yeah. And then here we'll put, she's so aggro. Alright, let's do van lights orange. The walls, change the color first. We'll do, yes. Alright, make the walls orange, and then we'll pick the texture. I don't like that. That's okay. Oh, no. It's like Jamaica. I might leave it this. Yeah. And then put this there. Oh, you kind of can't see that. Maybe this. You also can't see that because it's orange. My brain is so OP, it's crazy. So we'll just put that. And then for the floor, yeah, sure, why not? And what color shall we make it? Yellow? Maybe? Maybe black. Yeah. Okay. And then, like, what is this? Okay. What about that? So when it's black, it's just black. What if I do this? Oh my god, no. Oh yeah. That would be good, right? Or that? Let's do that. And then the exterior will make orange. The doll will keep Ensim because Ensim. And all that will just keep the same. Why would we change that? The bed. I really hope for the day that we can customize the bed color. It'd be really cool. I might just leave it the pillows. No, I'll just make it that. It'll look good. It'll be creepy. Inventory box. Bought all that. Let me go back to the actual... Sorry, brain doesn't work. Floor, wall, light. Sorry, let's make everything orange. And then my wall, which is white. Which I don't think I can change the color of the walls, so we'll just leave that.
Behind me, they are safe. Cross me and you will regret it.
There we go. Got some Halloween vibes now with my shiny orange pumpkin van. Alright, and then we'll just, because we need, what, 3 more pumpkins? We'll just go to house. Nah, so orange. You know, this bed makes me get stuck on it. That's alright, though. Hey, guys. I just love how the house one looks. This looks really cool. Hey, pumpkin. Hee. I wish I could punch you. I don't like you. Music? Alright. So I like music, and Ivy is an enemy. Like music, and Ivy is an enemy. Got it. So I need someone. You like music? You don't? Let's get everyone who does not like music first. Most of them probably will, though. That should be it on this board. And Ivy is an enemy. That's not your enemy. No. Yes. No. No. Ivy. And that was definitely Ivy, so it's not gonna be you. Music. See how you feel about music. So far, so good. I mean, not good for figuring out who it is. That's your enemy. That's your enemy. Not yours. One of yours. One of yours. A lot of people don't like her. Okay, well. Unfortunate for her. Ah, blood. Light. Let's see. You don't like light. You don't like blood. You don't like blood. You like all those things. And okay, let's see what else we can find out. Why is he so big? Oh. Okay. Well, they super don't like Lucy. So there's that. And I don't see her. I'll double check, but if Lucy is the one I'm thinking of, she is legitimately gone. Good morning. Bro, it's noon. We hate Amy. Wait, Lucy, you're gone. so it's not you. You don't hate her. You do. So that's Evie. Alright. Got it. Right? That's the only one that's unchecked. Yes, 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 yes. Skip all the hours. Good, 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 good. Let me see what she sent me. Look at that. Just need 2 more to get my last 2 pumpkins. I think I might go... This isn't my favorite map, but it looks really cool right now, so we're gonna go here. Yes, 1 more after this one. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, everybody's in their case. It's not very helpful for me, but that's okay. Here, nothing going on there. Not seeing any animals. Hello, trees, let me go. Nothing going on there. Well then. They gave me a whole lot of nothing for the first round, eh? They were like, haha, not today. You wanted evidence? Not on my watch. This house just gives me like old Grafton vibes. Oh? Nyx, and you do seem legitimately gone. She does have a lot of enemies though. She doesn't have any friends and she doesn't like anyone. But it doesn't necessarily mean all of them would have wanted to get rid of her. But I don't know how much that particular doll being gone is gonna narrow it down. Okay. Wall. Tree. Same difference. Alright. So either this doll is just very, very, very apprehensive about giving me evidence. And we're gonna get it slowly. Or they just don't like a whole lot of things. Alright, you hate Nyx. You don't. You do. No. Nope. Like I said, this is not going to narrow this down a great deal. Okay, yeah, look how many people there still are. Of any of these people, do any of them have a very short list of what they like? No, not really. Getting vibes like they don't like to move the other dolls. Okay, we have Barry. Nice. That's something. Aw, they don't like animals. Okay, okay, rituals. Alright, they like rituals, they like Barry. Not animals. Alright, let's see. That might help a little bit. Rituals. Barry. Let's see, how do you feel about these things? Rituals? You will mislead, you don't like to bury. But you do like animals, so I feel like that'd be too many contradictions. Amulet animals, you don't like animals. You like rituals, you like to bury. Could definitely be you. You don't like to bury or mislead, so it's not gonna be you. You don't like to mislead, you don't like to bury. You do not mislead, you don't like rituals. You don't mislead, you don't like bury, you don't mislead, and you don't like bury. So, looks like we found it was Crash Diet. Let's close her on up. Locked, skip all hours, let's go. Heck yeah. Go to safe house. Alright, for the last one, I think what I'm gonna do, I mean, I think I know Toy Factory is probably the one I have the least amount of dolls on. But
My eyes see all. My ears never rest.
there's
You
a
cannot
circus. I am missing
hide. I am not just
one,
a guardian. I am
two of the circus dolls.
These puppets are my family. I will defend them to my last spark.
I think I actually have, no, I don't have Lost, actually. Ma'am. So loud.
Every bolt in me is designed to stop you. Shall we test
okay.
it?
I actually have a decent amount of these dolls. I did not even realize. So I'm missing Warm, Shadow, and Nova. But I'm also missing two
These puppets are my family. I
in
will
the
defend them
circus.
to my
What
last
am I
spark.
missing? Cat? Cap and Razzle? I've never had Razzle as the imposter? Huh. I guess we'll do circus.
Behind me, they are.
Blood. Twig. Alright, so we don't like Twig. That is Twig. Alright, so we do have that. Knives. They actually gave me kind of a lot in the first go around. So we have blood, knives, enemies with Twig. Oh, enemies with Mama? Mama and Twig? Jake is in jail. Jackson's gone. Okay, so we hate Jackson. Twig. There's so much going on that I've actually lost track. It was Twig and Mama. Twig and Mama are enemies. They hate Jackson. Jake's in jail. Oh god, they don't like Giselle either. Okay. Okay. We may actually have enough right here. So Giselle. Giselle. It was Giselle. Oh my god, I've already forgotten how. Giselle, Twig, and Mama are enemies. Eric, Mama, Jackson. Giselle. No. Giselle, Iris, Luke, Blue, Twig, B. You are a Twig, so that'd be weird. B, Razzle, no. Iris, Luke, Jake. Giselle, Iris, Blue, no. Giselle, Iris, Talia. No. 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 Mama Twig is probably going to be Jake, because he's one out of his, thing right now. He's in jail. It just looks like it's gonna be him, honestly. Cause wait, did I find the pumpkin? Okay, before we leave, we'll definitely find the pumpkin. I just not thought about that. Yeah. Yeah. Did I see a pumpkin? You know what? I think the other time I was here too, I didn't know where it was. Maybe there's not one on the circus. Well, if that's the case, then, you know, we'll go to a different map. Yeah, I don't see one. Dang. How unfortunate. And they gave me so much evidence right up front, too. Alright, well. That being the case, we'll go ahead, say it's Jake, we'll send that, and then we'll go... I'll probably just go to the house map, just knock it out real quick. Alright. Oh, blorbs. They're so angry. Pumpkin! Alright, we did it. We got our 10 jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, they like music? They like tea? Alright, Evie, Lucy, Ivy is an enemy. Alright, Evie, Lucy, Flora, Dolly. I gotta see if they're friends. And we know Ivy's an enemy. Alright, Ivy is an enemy, so not you. Or you. No, no. 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 Maybe. Maybe. Also maybe. No. Man. This is like the International Haters Club right here, good lord. No. And maybe. Okay. So your friends, not those people. How do you feel about those people? Evie, Lucy. How do you feel about... Because it was... Daisy was there. Amy, Bella. You don't have any particular feelings about Evie. Your friends are Dolly, Evie, Lucy. So this is probably tea with friends. You do like music. Let's see anyone who does not like music and we'll get rid of them. You love Evie. You don't like it wouldn't be you, it just wouldn't add up. Open boxes, tea with friends. TV, light, blood, music, moving self. Evie, Flora, Dolly, they are your friends, but you don't like tea with friends. Evie, Flora. So it's not going to be you. You like tea with friends. These aren't really your friends to you. Actually, Lucy's your enemy, and you don't like tea with enemies, so it's not going to be you. Ivy, Maggie, Amy, Daisy. You do like tea with friends. Organization, TV, music. You don't like music? Alright, anyone else over here who does not like music? Okay. How do you feel about music? You're good with it, you're not. How do you feel about these people? Amy. Yeah, it's not going to be you. It wouldn't even make sense. So it's going to be either Flora or Evie at this point. Music, light, moving self, moving others, TV, organization. Alright, we'll see what happens when we sleep. But I'm pretty confident we're going to find that it's Evie or Flora. Okay. Anything else interesting going on here? Not really. Evie, Lucy. Well, I guess we can see if Flora likes to move herself, and then we'll see if the other one likes to move others, and that will help. How do you feel about moving yourself? You're fine with that? How do you feel about moving others? You are okay with that. Okay. Alright, you didn't turn off the lights, so you might be okay with them. Lucy. Okay, Lucy's here. Flora's not. I'm just turning on a bunch of stuff to see if they turn any of it off. So I'm not. Blood TV. Yeah. You don't have a problem with moving others. You'll move yourself and others. Okay, let's see. Alright, the lights are still on, so either they don't give a crap, or they like light. But as it stands, they're not giving me much evidence otherwise. Do one of you feel strongly about light and TV? You don't like TV. You don't like TV. You both like light. Okay, so I need to go open a bunch of boxes. And see how they feel. Because, I mean, I did open Ivy's box. Ooh, Amy is an enemy. Thank you. That actually does help. I didn't realize that. Okay. There we go. Now. We'll go open. I mean, we'll go mark off if they both... I don't know, they might both be enemies with Amy. It's very possible, but... Let's see. Yeah, they... Wait. No, you actually hate Amy. You just dislike Amy. I gotcha. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Flora then. Just one? Just one? Okay. Yeah! We got our achievement for getting the 10 pumpkins. W. Sweet. Fun stuff. Alright, well, that being done, it's going for 4 o'clock. I'm gonna get off here. Like I said, today's short stream because the interview. Tomorrow will be normal, and then the 2 days after that, they'll probably also be short or weird streams just because of my schedule this week with everything I have going on. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun just, doing some chill, laid back, investigative work with some funky dolls that like to kill things and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll be back in the normal swing of things. So have a great day, guys. Bye.